Welcome to my channel. Shortly after arriving Hangzhou International Airport, we headed straight to the reception counter to book a taxi heading straight to North Star Hangzhou International Expo Center. The guy in the white shirt was the guy from behind the counter who took us to second floor and waited until the taxi came to inform the taxi driver regarding the destination. Kudos to him for his personal service. We are on our way to North Star Hotel. Here we are now checking in to the Hotel North Star Hangzhou International Expo Center. From the airport, it took us 1.5 hours. The view from our hotel room We visited West Lake this morning and found it quite busy as it was a Sunday. Many visitors had come from across the province and neighboring areas like Shanghai, which is conveniently just an hour away by fast train. The large crowds made it challenging to fully enjoy the tranquil beauty the lake is known for. There were various activities taking place, including singing and dancing performances, and the boat rides had long waiting times. While the landscaping is beautifully designed for peaceful contemplation, we felt it would be better appreciated during a quieter time. After a brief walk around, we headed into town to find a halal restaurant for lunch. We've decided to return on a weekday when it's likely to be less crowded. For those planning a visit, we'd recommend considering a weekday rather than weekends or public holidays for a more serene experience. Entering this halal Yijingsuan restaurant is about less than 5 minutes walk from here is the Phoenix Mosque.
Oh. Rồi, ingatkan macam makan. Oh, ingatkan makan kotak.
My son Afi. Today, we are off to Qinghafeng, known as Hafeng Street, a touristy cottage-like shopping area. Motorized vehicles, including electric vehicles, are not allowed in. The street designated only for pedestrians. The tower were sighting of the moon for beginning of Ramadan. This act of ibadah is compulsory even when the moon cannot be seen.
Ini orang Malaysia boleh makan itu haram.
The drains are so clean, and you would see some boulders deliberately placed in the drain as if this is like an aquarium. Walking along the stretch of the street is peaceful. No cars are allowed to pass through. My son Adi is pointing the direction where the Donishun Halal restaurant is for our dinner. This right here is interesting. The hotel utilizes robots for its management purposes. Today we're visiting the ancient Wuzhen water village located 83.2 kilometers away from our hotel. Here you can see almost all vehicles are run by electricity. Wuzhen Water Village is preserved for tourism. It also can be referred as the Venice of the East.
Dari dulu lagi.
At this point, my son is exhausted, so he makes funny faces. Wuzhen is a 1300-year-old settlement located in Tangxiang, Zhejiang province. It was established on the Grand Canal and is encircled by river. Initially designed as an international hotel, this Regent International Center was then converted to as a residential building to house 20,000 inhabitants. All in one location is now called as Regent International Apartments. The Northwestern Family is a restaurant refers to serving cuisine from Northwest China such as Xinjiang-style dishes. Muslims from Malaysia do come here, it's delicious.
Akak adik.
Hangzhou City by night. Hangzhou City by day.
Oh, Hampton by Hilton. Tu namanya projek yang nak buat kat KL ni. Hampton by Hilton.
These are mascots for the 19th Asian Games Hangzhou 2022. The blue one is Feng Feng, yellow is Tao Tao, and the grey is Didi. The famous Kantang
Dia buat
River.
panorama ke? Ha? Nak terberak?
Here are some views of Hangzhou built environment. We returned to the West Lake this time on a weekday, taking a public buggy encircling the lake, which we were not able to do during our first day due to overcrowding.
上水花园山后屡建战功。北宋宣和年间，他随宋江奉诏南下征讨方腊，战死在永金门的火刀下。长桥公园，各位游客，途中这座弯弯曲曲的桥就是重建后的长桥，又名双头桥。以前的长桥坐落于西。
Read the notice, only for display. Once touched, it's a catastrophe. We explored the sky garden of the hotel. The roof landscaping is amazing.
Garden tak pernah. Garden ni baru jumpa pun. Yo, atas macam ni pun dia tak chill langsung. Ni boleh je kalau Malaysia kita buat je apa atas mechanical floor semua tu. So think about lah. Habis rasa macam nak. Oh, okay yang main situ.
A blending of modern and ancient structure, amalgamation of the old and the new into a serene poetic realm. Walking around the airport to look for halal eateries.
Alright.
We are now moving from North Star to Hyatt Place at the Hangzhou International Airport. Next day is our flight home in the morning. For your information, there is no halal eatery at this airport. It is advisable to bring your own food for dinner. Total cost of the trip about 17,000 ringgit for 4 adults inclusive of flight, transport, food and accommodation for a 6-day visit.